Welcome back, everyone. Drivers have likely noticed the price at the pump has been much better to start the year. Now, is this a trend that we can expect to continue? I spoke with the new president and CEO of the American Petroleum Institute about their annual study and what all consumers should know about the current state of gas and oil prices.
This year's report is called Generation Energy, and it's meant to highlight the energy innovators that are meeting a dual challenge that we have in this country. One, what do we have to do to keep prices low? And two, how do we do it in an environmentally safe way? You know, one of the things that your viewers may not know is that production in this country has increased significantly over the last 10 years, but emissions in this country have continued to go down. In fact, we're at historic lows, 25-year lows, the lowest emissions that we've had in a generation. And it's all as a consequence of what this industry, what the natural gas and oil industry has done to help the American consumer.
You know, we have a new Congress in place, and clearly they're not playing well in the sandbox together. But what do they need to do when it comes to going forward to make sure that we're keeping these energy policies in place that help benefit the consumer?
Yeah, you know, and I know that Hoosiers are really focused on making sure that gas prices remain low and that we have strong energy markets, you know, for this record production that we've seen. So, you know, right now, as you said, Julie, there are your gas prices are below $2. So how do we keep that going? You know, there are a couple of things that we need to do. First of all, we're really focused on making sure that we have open markets. And I know that many in Indiana really care about this as well, particularly the agriculture community. So we're focused on making sure that we get open markets for our products as quickly as possible. So we're focused on the United States, Mexico, Canada, free trade agreement. We got to get that done as quickly as possible. Then second of all, we're really focused on getting an infrastructure bill done through this Congress. There's a huge bipartisan opportunity here. That's about safe roads, it's about safe bridges, but it's also about energy infrastructure. We have historic production, as I've said, but we also need to make sure that we can get those products to market in a safe and environmentally safe way.
You know, as an institute, I know you spend time talking to consumers and asking them their feelings about energy. Could you tell us anything that you're hearing from consumers directly?
Yeah, you know, Julie, there are over 120,000 Hoosiers that are directly supported by the oil and gas industry. And we're making sure that we're supporting them through wise policies and through the standard-setting body that we have at API. In fact, we just did a big new poll, Julie, and what that poll said was that 83% of American voters value the oil and gas industry and understand that it's going to be an important part of the economic future of the American people. So we talk a lot to voters, we talk a lot to consumers, and we know what their focus is, and this industry knows what their focus is. Let's keep prices low for the American consumer, while at the same time, let's do it in an environmentally safe way.
Well, it's funny because around here, temperatures have really been dropping over the last few days, and now we're back to that winter cold. So people are thinking about heating their homes. They're thinking about all those things you and I just talked about. So if they want more information, do you all have a website or someplace they can go to gather that?
We do. Go to api.org. You can read our new Generation Energy report, and you can learn more about the natural gas and oil industry at the same time.